Alright guys, this is going to be my 2023 Man Cave Tour video. This is going to be the last one for the year, of course, and then next year around December, I'll make a follow-up video and we'll see what's changed and what's different. But I've got Into the Spider-Verse playing on the TV, but quickly, let's go ahead and take a look at the office area where I make all my YouTube videos and do schoolwork and everything. So we've got the brand new Samsung Odyssey. I believe it's the 49-inch ultra-wide. I absolutely love this thing. I can have maybe like 4 different windows full size on here, which is awesome. Yeah, it's just a huge monitor. I absolutely love it. We've got the Logitech MX Master keys and what's it called? Mouse. I don't know. I couldn't think of it. Then I've got some Sony headphones, my Yeti microphone, my Nanoleaf lights, which they're not working. I filed a ticket with them and hopefully they can get it fixed up by the end of the week. But they look really cool and they're on. Just unfortunately, it's not on right now. Then just a water bottle, a couple of home pods for the sound, and then I've got my 16-inch MacBook Pro in the back there with the Ascrono MacBook stand. So that's all really nice. This is where a lot of work gets done. Then I've got my iPhone 4S on display here. This is from a company called Grid Studio, I believe. They make some really, really cool stuff. This was my first ever phone, the iPhone 4S, so I had to get that on display for my tech channel that I do in the background. I think it looks pretty cool. Then we've got my ladder shelf right here. So this just has some stuff that goes in the background of my videos. So I've got the subscribe pillow. Then we've got Vegeta and a Green Lantern. Then just some books that I really, really like. And then we've got my favorite Pokemon of all time, Arcanine. Then just a plant there, iPhone box, and a Luke Skywalker Lego minifigure. Then above that, we've got my Spider-Verse Funko Pop collection. I just started this one maybe, I want to say 6 months ago, roughly. Then I just have a random Charizard there because I've got nowhere else to put it. Then we've just got a Lego astronaut, and then a salt lamp to give some more color in the background of my videos. And then above that, we've got the Infinity Gauntlet and an iPad box. Then we'll move over to my chair that I use. I'll straighten this up because of my OCD, but yeah, here it is. It's the Secret Lab Batman Edition chair. I love this thing. It is super comfortable. I've had it for maybe 4 years now. It looks just really, really cool. And if you're a Batman fan, you need this thing. Like, look at that. Look at the embroidery. Looks really cool. Don't mind the cable management. Clearly, I don't really have any management of the cables there, but I do plan to get a cable box or something to just kind of clean it up a bit because that is super, super messy. So yeah, we'll just put the chair in here. Just look at that background of the Spider-Verse. It just looks so cool. Now on to my storage area. So I've got the Lego UCS Star Destroyer. I just got this thing last week. This thing is massive. Absolutely massive. It is so damn cool. And it just started my UCS Star Wars collection. So I think the next one I'm going to get is the Venator after Christmas sometime. But yeah, really, really cool. There's the plaque and everything with the minifigs and the ship. Man, just so detailed. And then I just got a Mandalorian poster behind it. Now on to this kind of like miscellaneous gaming shelf. I've just got some Dragon Ball figures here. Then to the left of that, some Star Wars figures. Then we've just got some random gaming figures. So we've got like Fortnite, Halo, Super Mario, the Arkham series Batman, Nathan Drake, Pac-Man, a whole bunch of random stuff there. Then if we move over here, we've got some Fallout stuff on a little Fallout display. Then we've got the perk bottles from Call of Duty. These are all custom made. And then I've just got a bunch of some of my favorite minifigures up there on display as well. So that's that. So 4 little shelves here and then a big one up top. I think it looks pretty cool. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit because it just looks a little bit too busy. But anyways, that's that. Then I've got my ring light, which I use for pretty much all of my videos, except for today, of course, because we're moving around a lot. Then below that, I just got some posters that I got to find somewhere to put them. So we've got an artist that goes by, I believe his name is Tony Santiago. Every time I go to Fan Expo in Toronto, I end up getting a new piece from him. So I've got Iron Man, Iron Spider, and then I've just got a Mandalorian disc plate that I'm gonna probably put up here or something. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna put it right now. Then to the left of that, just some Lego sets that came with my Avengers Tower, which you will see in a second. These were all like exclusive gifts and all that, and I don't want them, so I'll probably just sell them or give them away as Christmas gifts. Then just a pile of phone cases I got a review still on my tech channel. I'm falling a little bit behind because I got an injury. I tore my ACL, can't really walk around or anything, so haven't been able to make a lot of videos. Then right here, we've got my Sideshow Carnage statue. I believe this is 1/3 or 1/4 scale. They don't really specify on the website, but I love it. This is my first and only statue. Carnage is one of my favorite villains of all time, and I just love it. Just looks so detailed, so cool. Then we've got King in Black #1, signed by Donny Cates. Really, really cool. CGC 9.8 slab there. I think it looks pretty cool alongside Carnage. Whenever I get a Venom statue, though, the King in Black comic is going to go beside that, and then I want to get the first appearance of Carnage to put with Carnage. Then above that, we've got the Lego Daily Bugle. I just got this one maybe a few weeks ago. It's really, really cool, super detailed. The windows were a huge pain in the butt to make because there's just so many of them, but yeah, you can see Daily Bugle, Green Goblin crashing out the window. Then we've got J. Jonah Jameson. And then we've got my original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and Willem Dafoe Green Goblin from, I think it's like 2002 or 2005 when they were released. But they're super, super old. Just look at that. Really, really cool. Love the silver webbing. We've got Doc Ock. We've got Emmett. Then I've got the Sanctum Sanctorum beside that. I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know if I want to commit to like a whole Lego City kind of thing, but I'll definitely be collecting the Marvel buildings. So that's that shelf right there. I think that looks pretty cool. Then above that, this one's going to be changing, but I've just got some of my Marvel Studios minifigure series on display here. So I've got series 1 and 2 fully completed on display here. I want to put them in maybe like a glass case or something because I really, really like them. And I don't know. I don't like the look of it right now. If I do it like this, maybe I'll do steps all the way to the top so I can display like a couple hundred minifigures over there or something. I don't know. Then we've got the Marvel Legends. Why am I blanking out? Eye of Agamotto. Then I've got Broly. Then above that, just some Funko Pops. We've got the Christmas Wolverine. We've got the Dilophosaurus Chase from Jurassic Park. And then I've got Groot and Star-Lord from the Guardians Holiday Special, which I really, really like. Then to the next shelf over here, we'll start at the top again. So we've got Miles Morales, Sidney Crosby, Chases. The Penguins are my favorite hockey team, so I had to get the Sydney one. Then I've got Bo-Katan Kryze and Captain America with Mjolnir. I don't know if you can really see it all that well in the video, but it's a really, really cool pop. Then below that, this is my newest addition to the collection. We've got the Lego Avengers Tower. This thing took like, I don't even know, maybe like 15 hours to build. Like, it was a long time, but it looks amazing. I went for the clean look because in the actual build, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on, like different scenes from movies and minifigures all around the building, and I didn't want that. And there was battle damage too, and I just wanted a nice clean look, so that's what I went with. But below that, we've got the Chitauri, we've got Loki, Thor, Nick Fury, Captain America, Iron Man. We've got a exclusive Kevin Feige minifigure. Then we've got Tony Stark, Black Widow, Hawkeye, and Hulk with a little Quinjet. And then behind the actual set here, I've got the Infinity War and Endgame steelbooks just on display. I might get like a riser or something because when you look at it like this, it's kind of blocked out. But I think it will look really, really cool with the Avengers Tower. But man, just look at how detailed it is. This thing comes off and you can see, a bunch of rooms in there. We've got Iron Man. We've got the Captain America scene where he meets his own self from the past. But yeah, overall, really, really cool build. Then below that, I just got a whole bunch of random Marvel figures because I don't have a really good way to display them right now. But I've got a ton of Spider-Man and a ton of, what else we got here? Spider-Man, we have Spider-Man villains. It's really just like a Spider-Verse display at this point. But anyways, Below that, we've got the Spider-Man 2 edition Adidas shoes, which I really, really like. Then I've got the collector edition Venom with Miles and Peter. One of the best statues I've ever seen that comes in a video game collector edition. It's actually super, super detailed. And you don't really see that kind of detail with a gaming collector edition. So that's really cool. Then the other shelf here, I've just got a bunch of Marvel Legends stuff. So we've got X-Men and the 90s animated series Spider-Man. So I've got Kraven, Black Cat, J. Jonah Jameson, Sandman, Rogue, Magneto, and Gambit as of right now. Then just Flash, Funko Pop, Venom, and then some Marvel books here. I'm out of breath. Then above that, we've got the 332nd Ahsoka Clone Trooper helmet, which I just got maybe a couple of days ago. It's really, really cool, really detailed. Then I just have a BB-8 in place of the Rex helmet that I have pre-ordered. So it's going to go alongside. I think it's going to look awesome. Then above that, we've got Bo-Katan and Din Djarin, the Mandalorian. Then we've got Boba Fett and Captain Cardinal, a really, really cool character that not that many people know about because he was never in a movie, but I definitely recommend to check him out on Google or YouTube or TikTok. Whew! Then above that, we've got a Star Wars logo sign. It does light up. I haven't put batteries in it because I think it looks all right even without the lights. I do want to get a Marvel one there and then maybe like a Batman one or a DC sign and make this like a DC shelf. I'm not really sure just yet, but yeah, the Star Wars sign looks cool. Then we've got the PC setup for my brother. I don't really know the specs or anything because it's not mine, but his area is a little messy. Got the PS5 speakers on the bottom. I don't know what's going on over here, but yeah, he's got some really cool disc plates though. We've got the battle on Mustafar, we got the Mandalorian and the Clone Wars, which is probably my favorite show of all time. I don't really know as of yet. I got to sit down and really think about it, but it is an amazing show, especially obviously if you're a Star Wars fan like myself. Then we've just got some lightsaber hilts on display. There's a few more over there. The Darth Maul one, I believe, is the newest one he got, which is really, really cool. He got to do like a promotional video for, I think it was like end sabers or something. So yeah, really cool. I want to get my own lightsaber collection eventually, but anyways, just a quick little storage closet there. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail. Now on to some really cool stuff, which I know a lot of people are going to really like. And this is my Hot Toys and helmet collection. So right here, I've got the 1/6 scale Thanos from Avengers Endgame. One of my favorite figures of all in my entire collection. It's just really, really cool, really detailed. I really love the armored look with the giant sword and all that. Then we've got the X-Men 97 Magneto helmet, Darth Vader, Ant-Man with a little Ant-Man running on a bullet there, which I think looks pretty cool. Then we've got Iron Spider, Star-Lord, and Master Chief, which is one of my favorite video game series of all time. Actually, probably number one, to be honest. But now on to the figures. So I've got the 1/6 scale Mysterio. Sorry about the glare. It's just I don't have lighting yet, which is the next thing I need to do. But I really want to get wireless. I don't want to have to put like wires dangling everywhere and drill holes and all that. So for now, it's all right, but I do plan to upgrade that eventually. But anyways, Mysterio. Actually, I'll go left to right. Mysterio, Black Panther in the Civil War costume. I absolutely love that one. Then we've got Thor from Infinity War, my favorite version of Thor with my favorite costume. Then we've got the Endgame Captain America with Mjolnir. Then we've got Moon Knight, which is the newest figure I have. Really, really great detail on him. Everyone's saying it's like figure of the year. Then we've got Endgame Loki. Really love that one. Then we've got Vision from WandaVision. Really, really great figure that's super detailed. Then we've got Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. I will be having a whole Spider-Man display eventually when they all come in, but this is the first one that I have. Then below that, we've got the Stan Lee in the spacesuit from, I believe it was Guardians 2. I do have a Guardians 1 cassette tape on display, even though he wasn't in that movie in this cameo, but I think it looks cool nonetheless. Then we've got Captain Rex, really awesome figure. And then beside that, we've just got some Legos. So I got the Ahsoka Troopers and the 501st. Then I just have some micro fighters. So we got like the Mandalorian, Boba Fett, Han Solo, and then just a Stormtrooper. But yeah, my Star Wars Lego collection is going to grow like crazy, but this is what I got for now. Then we've got the Batwing from Batman vs. Superman. Empty space for now. Then we've got the Starfighter from Mandalorian, or no, I believe it was in Book of Boba Fett is when he got it. Really, really cool set. Then we've got Poe's X-Wing. Really awesome set. I love the colors, and Poe was a great character, even though he was very underutilized. Then we just got the TV, which, like I said, is playing Into the Spider-Verse, one of my favorite movies of all time. Below that, just some gaming stuff. We've got the original Xbox, we've got the PS4, PS3, PlayStation sign, Xbox sign, and then I got the Zelda Edition Switch, which I really, really like. Then just sound bar, so we got some Wolverine claws on the sides of the TV too, and then just all the controllers in this little controller holder. Now for my prized possession, the best part of my collection here. This is my Iron Man Hot Toys display. There's a lot of Iron Mans in there, so let's go through it. First, let's start with the top. So we've got the Iron Man helmet, the War Machine helmet, and then the Mark 85, and then we've got the Snap Edition Battle Damage. It looks really, really cool. Then below the War Machine helmet, I've got War Machine from Iron Man 2, and then Iron Patriot from Avengers Endgame. Below that, we got the Mysterio Iron Man, and then we've got the, I can't remember all the marks, so I'm just going to say the movies if I can remember them, but this is the Age of Ultron suit. Then we've got the Mark 5 suitcase armor suit with the suitcase. Got Mark 1 here. Really great nostalgic suit from the first Iron Man movie. Then we've got the Midas gold suit, Silver Centurion. We got the Infinity War suit and the Homecoming suit, which I really like that Homecoming suit. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's just a repaint of this suit, which is the Civil War suit. But I really like it. I really like that space gray. Then we just got this one, which is the Gamma suit, I believe is what it's called. But yeah, I want to make like a whole house party protocol and then just put some lights in there and be like, hey, Google house party protocol, and then just have all the lights pop up on the display. But yeah, that's the Iron Man display for now. Pretty cool. Then I've just got Mjolnir just sitting on the side to the TV here. Then some movie posters. We've got Infinity War and Back to the Future. Some of my favorite movies there. Then the Hot Toys Nano Gauntlet. And we've got the arc reactor from the first Iron Man movie. So the proof that Tony Stark has a heart. Really, really cool. It does light up, but it's not plugged in, unfortunately. Same for this one and this. Actually, none of it's really plugged in as of right now. But anyways, we got the arc reactor from Endgame, Nano Gauntlet, and the arc reactor from the first movie. Then below that, we've got the Hot Toys Hulkbuster with some lights above it to really, you know, put it on display, especially if the lights are off. You can't really tell how it's illuminating the figure right now because the lights are on. I got the flash on my phone and everything, but it is awesome. Probably the most expensive piece in my whole collection, but it is worth it. It is a showstopper. People love this thing. Then I just got some Iron Man cards that I did a promo for. Card Mafia, really, really great company. They got like Marvel, DC themed cards, and I really like the cases that they come in, and I think it looks good on display with the Hulkbuster. Then to the right of that, we've got my, I think it's like a 4-foot or like 41-inch Storm, or what am I talking about? Stormtrooper Darth Vader, with a Santa hat, just because it's Christmas time, you know. Really, really great figure there. I think I got it a long time ago. Like it was probably 7-8 years ago. Perfect condition. I might be selling it. I'm not sure though. I like it, but I don't love it. I don't know. It's just a little bit big, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see next year if it's still here. Then I've got the Hot Toys Thor Ragnarok Gladiator Hulk. One of my favorite figures and my favorite Hulk figure that Hot Toys has released to date. Just look at the detail, man. That thing is crazy. Then beside that, we've got the Kylo Ren lightsaber with the Jane Foster version of Mjolnir from Thor Love and Thunder, which we're not going to talk about. Then this is just like the media display, a whole bunch of movies and video games and stuff. And then above that, a whole bunch of movie-related collectibles. So I'm not going to go through all of them. You guys can pause the video if you want, but just got like some Funko Pops, action figures, shoes, masks, little things like that, Optimus Prime, all that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Then we've got some Funko Pops in the middle there. Bunch of chases. Black Adam. I didn't love the movie, but I went to the Canadian premiere and I was like literally, I don't know, maybe 10 inches away from The Rock. So that one's pretty special to me. But yeah, I'll do like a little zoomed out shot so you can see that whole shelf. It's pretty cool. Then beside that, we've got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and Star Wars Episode 4 posters. I think that looks great. And then the couch is just like an L couch, so you can lay down there, play some video games, watch some movies and all that. Then we just got some controllers that you can use for PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Switch again. So yeah, I do want to get a thing called a couch console though. That thing is awesome, and it will be replacing this random, I don't even know why we have this, a pink tiger food tray thing. I don't know. Don't ask me. We're going to get a couch console soon. But anyways, that's the couch, some blankets because we're in Canada. It gets very, very cold around this time of year in December. We've got a foosball table that's probably going to be going very soon just to open up the area, clean it up a bit, because right now it's basically used as like a storage platform, like just throw stuff on top of, and nobody really uses it, so I kind of want to get rid of it. But anyways, let's continue with this side here. We got a couple guitars. We've got the Winter Soldier edition of Captain America's shield. Then I've got the X-Men arcade machine. I love this arcade machine. It's so colorful, so cool. The art on the side is just next level. Just super, super cool. And I love the I love the X-Men. I don't love the X. But anyways, we got this little mini tree with a bunch of like Marvel characters. We've got Spider-Man, Hulk, Ant-Man, Captain America, and then I just have a random SpongeBob for now, but every year I plan on getting maybe a couple of these because they are kind of expensive. They're like 12 bucks each, so I might just get like a couple a year, and then a few years from now, you know, have enough for an actual tree or something. I don't know, but I like it so far. Just a little mini nerd tree. Beside that, we've got this little comic book and autograph display area. So right here, I actually went to Fan Expo. I'll move a little bit closer. There's a bit of a glare. There's also another 4-foot stormtrooper right here with a Santa hat, and then just a whole bunch of Comic-Con lanyards and all that and badges. Then we've got the Dark Knight poster and Jaws. Now let's move over to that area I was just talking about. So this is the comic book display area with autographs and all that. So right there, we've got a funny photo of me and John Bernthal. I was so unprepared for this. I went up to take the photo and he was like, let's flip him off. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to say no to you, man. Screw it. Let's do it. So yeah, the funny photo there, funny little story. Then I met Charlie Cox, Daredevil. Really, really nice guy. Then I've got George Buza's autograph and T-Voice's Beast from the X-Men animated series, one of my favorite shows of all time. Grew up watching that thing, super nostalgic towards it, and George was super nice. I talked to him for like a good 15-20 minutes at a Comic-Con, so I'm really, really happy with that. I gotta find like a little protective thing for it, because right now it's just out in the open. But anyways, John Bernthal Punisher autograph. Sorry for the glare. Okay, there we go. Then we've got Charlie Cox autograph, Shamik Moore, and Peter Cullen. This is probably my favorite one that I have, because he's not going to do a lot of Comic-Cons from now on. He is getting a bit older. I think he's like 83, 84, so I doubt he wants to travel around and do autographs all day. But look at that. Peter Cullen, he wrote Rollout on there. I didn't tell him to do it. He just did it. He really liked talking to me. He shook his hand. He was a really, really nice guy, and I'm so happy that I was able to get it because the line was absolutely huge. Below that, just a bunch of comic books on display for now. Over the years, I obviously will get more autographs, and then I'll just put those autographs on these two layers. Then we've got a popcorn machine. And then I've got the Hot Toys tumbler from The Dark Knight. Some more CGCs. We've got Detective Comics number 1000. We've got First Appearance of Red Hulk, which is the comic book that got me into superheroes and comics when I was really little. I picked it up at a local bookstore. I read the issue and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then like 20 years later, I've got the 9.8, pretty much mint condition, first appearance of Red Hulk before he makes his live action appearance. So that thing's probably going to be worth a lot. Then I've got Mandalorian, first ever comic book issue, 9.8 there. And then we've got the facsimile edition of Incredible Hulk number 181, the first appearance of Wolverine. So I like it. I wish these fit onto these little J channel strips here, but they don't. So they're kind of behind the Batmobile for now. I might get a little riser so it's not hidden as much, but yeah, some cool CGCs there. Then this probably my favorite piece in my entire collection, if we're being honest here. This is the Hot Toys 1:1 scale Infinity Gauntlet. It lights up and everything. Once again, don't have it plugged in. Maybe next year I'll plug everything in and turn on all the lights and all that, but this thing is awesome. It is massive, super, super detailed. The paint apps, the lights when it's all lit up, it just looks so damn cool. And it's just sitting above my mini fridge here. We've got the Millennium Falcon bottle opener. And then I'll open up the fridge, even though there's, I don't think, anything in it. A couple White Claws, energy drink, and a beer. Like, literally almost nothing. I normally like to stock it up with Fresca and maybe a couple beers or whatever if there's a football game or a hockey game or something that I want to watch. But right now it's looking a little sad. Next year I'll make sure to stock up. But yeah, that's that. Hot Toys Infinity Gauntlet. Then I've got Amazing Fantasy, the Spider-Man poster. This is super cool. Really retro look alongside the comic books, even though this area is probably going to change to autographs and CGCs and all that, but I really, really like this comic cover. This and Hulk 181 are probably like top 2 comic book covers for Marvel for me. I just love them so much. But yeah, that's that area. Just autographs, comic books, and the Tumblr, Infinity Gauntlet, and all that. Then we've just got a little Iron Man. I think this is like a Halloween thing you're supposed to put outside your house, but this is for the home theater. Just some snacks, some Starbursts and Skittles in there. And yeah, that's it. You know, it's obviously taken a long time to collect all these things. You obviously could not just do this in like a month. I know some people could, but definitely not me. This is probably like, I don't know, maybe like 10 years of collecting. The movie just finished too. Wow, this is a long video, a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, I love movies. I love Marvel, DC, Dragon Ball, you know, all the good stuff. Really great area to just relax, watch some movies, some sports, make some videos. Really, really like this area and how it's come along over the years. Next thing, probably going to be like lighting in the Detolfs. I got some more Hot Toys that are supposed to come in. I've got like Electro, Doc Ock, Green Goblin. Basically make a No Way Home display, but that's that right there. And then the Lego stuff, Avengers Tower, Daily Bugle, Sanctum, Star Destroyer. I want to get like a utility shelf, I think that's what it's called, and put a whole bunch of UCS ships on it by this time next year. So I want to get like the Venator, the Millennium Falcon, and then whatever else will fit on that shelf. We'll have to wait and see, but yeah, really liking this area and how it's coming along so far. But yeah, that's probably it for the video. Leave a comment down below of what you guys think about this. What do you like? What do you not like? And what are some tips that you have and tips for things that I should upgrade or change? Really looking forward to what you guys got to say. Let me know down below in the comments. And what's your favorite piece in the collection? Let me know that too. Like I said, mine is probably that Infinity Gauntlet, but let me know yours down below. And yeah, that is it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I've got a ton of movie-related content that I'll be uploading soon, and then I'll be uploading updates to the man cave probably throughout the year, like if some big stuff happens and whatnot, but this is what it's looking like right now. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you guys all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.